to just
Hi.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Eric. And welcome to Nether Regions TV. This is our inaugural episode. I'm happy to be here with you.
So, what are you gonna say? The Fresca?
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 o'clock. What is it, Thursday? It's getting late, you know, time to put the women and children to bed. Pop a Fresca, and let's get weird. Nether Regions!
It's the intro. Get it?
I get it. I get it. I just wasn't expecting it.
Okay, so, should we talk about the show a little bit? So this is Nether Regions. We're going to talk about the, the less things you won't see in the mainstream media.
You know, your conspiracy theories, paranormal, all your creepy crawlies.
Supernaturals, urban legends, all that stuff.
But we're gonna have some fun along the way.
So I guess I was thinking I would start off with a spooky story just to get us into a movie.
Some kind of a creepy pasta, perhaps?
Kind of, yeah. Before we get into our main topic, if you want to start.
Is this more of like a ziti or a manicotti? What kind of pasta are we talking about?
Is that pasta?
You're fucking Italian, you tell me.
Oh, man.
You don't know what pasta is? Just the creepy kind. Well, I'm ready, I know that much. I love a good creepy pasta.
Yeah, we should actually turn that on.
It is a little, yeah, I feel like I'm being interrogated by the Postmaster General.
We need a makeup person. Alright, so I'm going to before we get to our main topic for the night, I just wanted to read a little story. You can stop me at any point and comment on it if you want.
I'm already holding my pee in.
Alright, it's called White with Red.
Is this about wine?
Let's see. A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on the way to his room there was a door with no number that was locked and no one was allowed in there.
Not without a credit card, she didn't give him that key.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can't pay with cash anymore.
That's
She
a shame.
explained that it was a storeroom and that it was out of bounds. She reminded him of this several times before allowing him upstairs. So he followed the instructions of the woman at the front desk, going straight to his room and going to bed.
Wait a minute, she rented him a storage room?
No, that's the room that he couldn't go into, and she said...
And that room is in his hotel room?
No, it's like in the same hall or something. She's
I'm just
like,
trying to
stay
get
away
the
from
location, you know?
Stay away from this door with no number. She shouldn't have said
Okay.
it, because what is he going to do like this? But, however, the insistence of the woman had piqued his curiosity. So the next night he walked down the hall to the door and tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air passed through it, chilling his eyes.
Shit, is it like a refrigerator? You know, maybe they keep food in there.
Yeah.
It is a hotel.
That makes sense. What he saw was a hotel bedroom like his, and in the corner was a woman whose skin was incredibly pale.
Racist.
She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. He stared in confusion for a while. Was this a celebrity?
A celebrity?
The owner's daughter?
What? Wouldn't he run away screaming? Like I would poop in my
Wait,
pants.
can you really look through a keyhole?
I mean, how old is this hotel? I mean, are they using physical keys? Or are we on a, electromagnetic system?
I guess. Doesn't really give that much detail.
I mean, still, the woman in the corner with her head, I mean, that's bone chilling.
Yeah.
My bones are chilled.
He almost knocked on the door out of curiosity, but decided not to. Yeah, mind your own business. And
You get the fuck out of there. Like, what is he wondering about if it's the owner's daughter? How does he even know the owner has a daughter?
This, like, in the Me Too movement...
What's that?
Like,
Is that about aliens? Because I don't know anything else.
God, all the old movies where John Cusack is like bothering the girl until it goes out. She goes out.
Yeah, you can't do that
Yeah,
anymore.
you can't do that.
Just like you can't go in and apply for a job in person. You know, they just tell you to go online.
Really?
Yeah.
As he was still looking, the woman turned sharply and he jumped back from the door, hoping she would not suspect he had been spying on her. I thought he left. Okay.
How long has he been standing there spying on her?
He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door. Returned to the door!
This
And
guy's
looked-
just asking for it.
And looked through the wide keyhole. This time, all he saw was redness.
What do you mean redness? Like
I don't like he looks
Like
you
a
can't
red
see, like,
light?
inside the room. No, just a wall of red or something.
huh?
Like red shining back out or something. He
So
couldn't
that's
make
the, that's
anything
the
out.
red in the story.
Yeah, so she's pale, white, the red. He couldn't make anything out besides a distinct red color, unmoving. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he was spying the night before and had blocked the keyhole with something red. He felt embarrassed, now he's feeling embarrassed, that he had made the woman so uncomfortable and hoped she had not made a complaint with the woman on the front desk. At this point, he decided to consult her, the woman at the front desk, for more information. She sighed and said, "Did you look through the keyhole?"
What?
The man told her that he had, and she said, "Well, I might as well tell you the story of what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in there."
In a storage closet?
No, it's just a hotel room. She's lied
Oh.
and said it's a storage closet.
Okay.
Have you been listening?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to. I thought it was going to be scary.
It's almost over. And we find that even now, whoever stays there gets very uncomfortable. But these people were not ordinary. They were white all over except for their eyes, which were red.
What? Wait, what people?
The man who murdered his wife.
So before he murdered the wife, they were both
Pale.
alabaster skin, red eyes.
Yeah.
Are they sure they just weren't like tweakers or something?
Probably.
You know, they found their way into this closet and couldn't get out and they died.
So, yeah, but you know, the red, so he was looking in, so she must have been right up staring back at him.
Oh, so the red is the red of her eyes. Yeah. I thought this was a creepy pasta. This is more like a creepy antipasto. It's like an appetizer, but still, if you open a door you weren't supposed to open, don't ever do that.
Well, he didn't, he just looked through the keyhole.
No, but he opened it the first time, didn't he?
No,
And he
he tried
saw
it
that
out, it was
woman?
locked.
Oh, he looked through the keyhole and saw the woman. Like, yeah, don't go back to that door.
Yeah, he did it the second night.
Well, that's a hell of a way to start the show. My goodness, that is creepy. With a side of pasta.
I forgot to introduce Bandit, but anyways.
Who are you introducing?
Bandit?
Yeah, tell us about your other co-host here that I have to compete with.
Yeah, I specifically said we were gonna
Right. I didn't say anything.
Alright, so, alright, should we talk about...
Are we gonna delve into a case file, as they call it?
Case file number 237. This is our
I'm
middle of our second season. 36 episodes now, this is our 37th. You wanna...
You start to run low on topics, you know. How many times can you do a shitty creepypasta, you know? So we're gonna go into the Secret Nether Regions case file book.
Wait, we're not gonna do the spinny thing?
Yeah, we're gonna do the wheel,
Yeah.
but I just want to introduce this to everybody. This is where all of our documents are kept. It's on a thick vellum paper. You know, it's very heavy.
How much did that set you
Oh, you know, I can't talk about that. It's you know, just know that it's top quality and that you're not getting your hands on it unless you want to go through us, right? So in honor of our first show, I did create this impromptu. Oh, sorry, second season for the new venue for us. I did create this hastily made.
Wait, should we
Can you
put it...
see that? Zoom in on that. So this is this is a prototype. I just want to make sure that's clear. Not the finished product, but we're going to use this to just get things going, kick things off with a few topics that, if you're even in this realm, you know about.
Yeah.
If you don't, again,
That's what
go
we're
to
here
bed.
for.
Go to bed.
What?
This is, you're not supposed to be here.
But we should also say the numbers on the screen if you have
Yeah, 617-876.
0055. If you have a creepypasta story, let us
And
know.
fuck the creepypastas. Tell us a real story, okay? We want to hear from you. It doesn't matter how weird or stupid it is. We will probably make fun of you, but we want to hear from you. So, we got to attach the needle here to a selected topic. I don't know how well this is going to work, but let's give it a whirl. Let me see that. It is adorned with various scenes from the Harry and the Hendersons motion picture.
Documentary.
Yeah, it is a documentary, isn't it? They don't tell you that. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, Dave. Oh, yeah. It's like a Capri Sun, you know? Oh, alright, we're in trouble now.
Well, maybe it's not here.
Here, let's do this. Just spin it around, tell me what it see what it lands on. We really didn't prepare for this very well. What do we got?
Cosmic false flag?
Okay, sure. I feel like this is more of a topic up my alley than you. You're
Yeah,
more-
so we're experts in different things. He knows a lot more about more stuff than me. But
Alright.
so he's gonna have to tell us a little bit. Should I look up some stuff to fill in the cracks?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take you to school here a little bit. First of all, you got to know what a false flag operation is. Are you aware of what this is?
No.
Okay. Apparently, it is a military term, something used in the actual military. I believe the Nazis had, successfully pulled a few back in their day, from what I've read. But a false flag or false INW, indication warning, is when basically, they stage an attack on our homeland or something that will give them a reason to escalate that conflict, go into war, etc. You know what I mean? Like, I think one of the oldest ones they talk about is the Gulf of Tonkin. So when we were considering getting into Vietnam, they, from what I've, from the documents in the file, they basically staged a attack on one of our naval ships to get, was it Kennedy who was in the office at that time, I think, or whoever it was, to get us to go into Vietnam, basically. So that's kind of a broad definition of what your false flag operation is.
But this is cosmic?
Okay, well, it's gonna be. Well,
but yeah,
from what they said.
So it has, different... So
Well, 9/11, the future show, you could do several shows on that. But that's, considered a false flag.
World War II, the Gleiwitz incident, is that what I'm thinking?
Oh, Gleiwitz?
Yeah.
Don't know him.
So evidence of a Polish attack against Germany to mobilize German public opinion for war and justify the war with Poland.
So a Nazi false flag. Yeah. It's a real thing. The cosmic false flag comes on the heels of this whole disclosure movement that's happened in the early 2000s, which is get the government to expose or let us know what they have on extraterrestrials or whatever, let the public know type of thing, and it's been like 17 years and they've gotten nowhere, like nothing's happened, because that was like 2001. But basically the people that are in this ilk predict a cosmic false flag, which is a false alien invasion, that aliens are going to come. It's going to be this huge event.
Like Watchmen.
There's aliens in that?
Well, the bad guy, I forget his name.
That silly, like, Swede guy with the stupid
or he has
headband?
like the Egyptian name or something. But anyways, he
Osiris?
no, but he brings he creates this thing that it's to bring the world together, but it's this like alien that ends up and like kills a lot of people in New York.
Okay.
It's different in the movie, but
well, what you said.
it's to draw everyone together.
Yeah, that's the important part. So they say that, it's going to be staged. It's going to involve real alien and human technology combined. Some people say holograms. It's basically going to be fake to get people to unite under a one world government. Total different, 30 pages in the ledger about that type of thing.
You know what's weird? So this, we wanted to do kind of topical things. Did you see, so what was it? Was it Army just went to the, did they win the Army-Navy game?
Oh, how dare you, sir? You know my dad is a big Navy fan. Class of 75, but I think Army did win this year.
But so they went
Navy wins.
to the White House, and when Trump was speaking, he said something about like we might add like a sixth branch of the military, and he went through and he was like, and he's like, in space, he's like, we're getting big in space, so he might.
Wait, Trump said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like another big thing. I was gonna put it on the board, but what the hell happened to our space program? Like, we're supposed to believe that after like 1970, it just, we went to the moon, it's no big deal. Like, humans are constantly looking for more power, more territory. You're telling me we're not out in space?
Yeah. Well, doesn't
on a physical
Musk,
sense, not in a,
doesn't Elon Musk like probably want to, or does he want to go to Mars?
Well, he just launched a rocket, which was pretty cool to watch. I actually saw it on the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that just brings up a whole.
But if
fucking can of worms.
If the president is already planning on a Star Wars force.
They've been doing it since Reagan. The Star Wars Initiative, Strategic Defense Initiative.
But I think Trump wants like spaceships and stuff like fight.
Yeah.
Like don't fight here. Let's take it out into space.
Oh, like we'll fight the Koreans in space. Oh, we're gonna kill them in that battle.
No, but I think it would be smarter. So this isn't. We're kind of switching modes.
Well, when you start going down the rabbit hole.
What about cyberspace? I think that's probably the next
cyberspace
war frontier. Like people
Skynet.
are hacking us and no, but like how like Russia is hacking into our system, they can shut down our like electric grid and stuff like
really?
that. Yeah, like I guess they hacked into our.
That's frightening.
But so I think we should focus more on like an internet force. But anyways.
Isn't that what your brother does?
No, he does like banking stuff.
Yeah, banking. Yeah, sure. He's Illuminati for sure. Dave doesn't really have a brother. Our faces are blurred out, right? I mean, throughout this whole show.
No,
right?
Yeah, it's hot in here.
But no one can see our face, right?
No.
Okay. 617-876-0055. It's currently 75 degrees.
Are you doing the monster voice? Don't tell me more about this.
Should we spin the wheel again? Or do you want to... I mean, the cosmic false flag is basically what supposedly is the next big thing coming.
So these freaks who were talking about this...
freaks? These are scientists.
Are they?
These are fucking egghead
But
scientists.
so nothing's happened, they're just saying, they're predicting that it's gonna happen?
They're predicting that if it does happen...
Which aliens?
No, that's the thing. If it does happen, it's not really going to be aliens. It's going to be, a human-alien joint effort. Apparently the aliens are in favor of a one-world government as well. Not really sure why, but...
And it's bringing us together to, like, control us, not to,
yeah,
like,
exactly. So, like, you got to go and register at the post office and get your implant, that type of deal.
Don't we already do that like everyone?
That seems like a logical thing to happen, eventually.
Everyone has their phone with them, so they're tracked and all.
Yeah, but you may not you may not have your phone with you. That's the whole point of the implant. No, they're not taking any chances.
So it's like a Black Mirror.
I never seen that program. Is it
Really?
good?
Yeah, I love it. Oh, Ozymandias is the.
Oh, that stupid Swede.
Is he Swede?
Yeah, he's like some blonde, super smart Swede.
I apologize to.
Our Swedish listener.
Yeah.
Hey, look, come on. When you are one, you can make the jokes, right? Isn't that what they say?
Let's cut to this for a minute.
What are you cutting to? Oh my God. Is that
Chupacabra.
a mangy dog? Is that an underfed dog? And a gorilla holding up what is he holding? Is that like a human head?
He's just grabbing a branch.
Oh, nice. Got your black-eyed kids there. That's something we'll get into. That'll scare the living shit out of you. Some kid knocking on your door in the middle of the night, asking to use the bathroom. Oh my God, that's frightening. All right, let's spin the wheel again, huh? What do you say? It's getting a little crazy. All right, I'll hold it. Wait. You spin, I'll hold. Maybe we can get a close-up on...
Right, so I got an above shot.
Oh, good. Emmett Walsh. Oh, hey, you guys doing some
There's a lot of good
podcasts,
people in
huh?
that movie.
I wish I could do a better Emmett Walsh.
El Chupacabra.
Oh, I immediately have an issue with this.
Wait, what?
Because, I made it through 7th grade Spanish. Isn't when the word ends in an A, it's feminine? Why isn't this La Chupacabra? It's
Yeah.
always referred to as El Chupacabra.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a question you
Well, I
can't
just call
answer.
it Chupacabra.
But I think he's an L, right? If you look it up on your device. Oh, it just says Chupacabra.
Well, yeah, the history of El Chupacabra.
There's no female cabras.
So there's many, we don't really know what El Chupacabra looks like, but, there's...
Oh, man. Is that what he looks like? Holy hell.
But,
That is... Oh my God, that is blood curdling.
But I think we should...
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's a lot different than the other picture you just showed.
But, well, there was one
sort of.
in Argentina recently, so do you know anything about it? You can
Yeah, I thought El Chupacabra originated in Puerto Rico.
I don't... Well, isn't it in Mexico, too, sometimes?
He's jumping continents all over the place. Can they swim? Apparently they can swim,
Yeah,
right?
they can do everything. But
It's fantastic
the Chupacabra
swimmers.
was in the news recently. You may have seen it a couple weeks ago in April. So I don't think.
No,
you've seen
I'm
this,
not
but-
aware of this. This is definitely in your realm. You're more the cryptid kind of expert,
But so in
the
Argentina,
monsters.
it says mysterious half human, half animal, but
That thing's half human?
No, it doesn't. But it killed 2 dogs and they caught it on camera. So
Looks like a half camel. Whoa.
slays 2 dogs.
The creature's shape is striking,
Oh, I hate
as it
these
has not been
fucking
connected with
robotic
any known
narrators.
animal.
They are the
Residents
worst.
of Totoras in the province of Santa Fe report that a creature is wandering the streets and has even slain 2 dogs. The photograph, taken in night and somewhat blurry, has already made the rounds of social media to warn against the possible danger. An audio broadcast explains that the beast squared off against a pit bull and a German shepherd who lost the encounter and
No
died.
way.
The creature subsequently vanished.
Funky music, I like that. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these videos. You get those robot narrators that are just awful.
But that's from.
And they pronounce half the words wrong.
That's the clip on the New York Post.
So you're telling me that thing took a pit bull and a German shepherd at the same time?
Yeah.
How?
And,
Wait, how do they know this? Did they...
So, well, they got that on that's like a picture of it.
But I mean, did they get it? If they could get a picture, excuse me, sorry. Woo! If they could get a picture of it, why didn't they have video of it fighting these dogs?
I don't know. Well, I imagined it was like a security cam. So it has been caught on camera after it savaged 2 dogs, a German Shepherd, Pit Bull, long neck, small head. I don't know where they're getting half human. So it was uploaded to YouTube channel UFO Mania. Do you know that channel?
I'm not familiar with that channel.
And so one person said, I saw one of these things in 2005. It was crossing a bridge and we came upon it. Wait, the New York Post is...
He was thumbing a ride on a bridge.
is quoting a YouTube comment. It blew my mind because it looked at us and turned and began moving just like a kangaroo would. Maybe it was a
kangaroo. You ever think of that?
And